coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chuz with a hustle like Pooh. Tryna get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like Russ, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody if you ain't sure about what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? Gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket. Start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the get it
I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? Gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket. Start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket. Start doing the most. I just hope your
Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo. Le PSA, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A., LB, mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Intomai. Yeah, LBS, you know. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Work hard, play harder.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. 2 NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, BA. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Gordon, left side. Pulls it from 20. No good, a bit long that time. Rozier with it. This one for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nice shot from the wing.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Pass to Adebayo. Rozier against Murray. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Rozier, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Outside Butler, 6 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Elbow shot on the way. Rebound by the Nuggets. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And here are the Heat now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Okay, Jimmy, he is doing his thing from mid-range. Terrific from there.
Here's Murray, driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Rozier from outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Connects from downtown. Jokic has got 5 points. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Robinson, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Adebayo in the post, working on Jokic. Robinson gets the bucket.
6'7", sneaky. Robinson's got some length, and it helps him do more than hit threes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the 2nd 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
He's off on the first.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Second free throw, no good. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Now here's Murray. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
And here are the Heat now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Porter gets the bucket.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Puts it up from 17. Releases. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game. The Nuggets have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. From 13, yes, it's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Miami trailing. Rozier outside. Pass to Butler. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone an impressive 8 of 9. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got 7.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Launches it. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
The will is there, but the execution is lagging. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
What vision from Rozier there, seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Caldwell Pope against Robinson. The shot's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Butler taking his time here to the inside. Here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Defense a little too tight on Bam right there, but how can you blame them?
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
And he makes both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And Gordon with the big finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Butler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. Here's Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. They set a pick. Rozier from outside.
Come on.
Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Rozier outside. Here's Adebayo. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Butler. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Adebayo, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. 10-point lead. Over Butler. And another basket for Denver.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Rozier against Murray. Butler passes to Rozier. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jumps up, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Murray stunned the defense and us with this one, playing at a high tempo and taking it all the way.
Rozier finds Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 12 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Good work defensively by Robinson.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Outside Butler. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Here's Gordon. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Back to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Rozier. And there's another one for the Heat.
Always looking to generate offense. Rozier is never far from his next shot.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Coming out on the board, your Miami Heat Masters.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. And here's Denver. It's a 10-point game. Here's Highsmith. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fires from the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Right against Murray. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Watson. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Wright. The D's right on him. Now Adebayo. Highsmith passes to Wright. Here's Highsmith. 2 on the clock. From downtown. Jaquez no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Wright. Still no points. 4-3 on target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Murray, hounded by Wright. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Miami shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And it's Denver with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Here's Wright. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Jaquez. No good on the triple.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Jackson. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Martin. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The steal. Goes up at the stripe. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 16 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Adebayo. It's good. 16 points for him.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 13. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And for Miami, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. On the court for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson. Nikola Jokic is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Watson in at power forward.
First team foul.
Right against Jackson. Pass to Jovic. Outside Butler. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, being
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Miami with the ball. 15-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're gonna struggle big time.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Here's Jackson, takes it inside. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Butler. Martin, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
And Denver's shooting has been incredible, 72%. Lets it fly. Strawther, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Right, the pass to Jaquez. Here's Martin. And the deficit down inside single digits. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Butler. Pass to Jovic. Launches a three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh! Jokic hammers it home.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Jokic against Wright. The three ball. Hits the three-pointer. Wright's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Jackson. And that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play.
Right, the pass to Jovic. Back to Wright. Here's the three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From 13, and it's Denver with another.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Inside, here's Martin. Shots blocked. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
Right against Jackson. Here's Martin. He buries it from 3. Martin's got 8 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jackson surveying the D. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Butler, tightly guarded. To the left side wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's in there. Watson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's the pick. Puts it up from 15. And there's another one for the Heat.
Butler's jump shot has certainly come a long way. He's pretty much on point from anywhere.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Jackson down low, pounded by Wright. Jackson gets the bucket. He's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Martin a screen. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. The shot, no good. Jokic against Butler. 14 feet away. And again, it's Denver converting.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Butler. Knocked away. Now Jokic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami. And that's good from 17 feet. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Jokic, rebound by the Nuggets.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Jackson. Jokic. No dice on the putback jam. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Jovic. Jack's up a 3. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Strawther. Over Butler. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Right with the ball. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Jovic. Jokic grabs the board.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Over Butler, and the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, Jokic really has the confidence to pull up from just about anywhere on the floor.
Miami calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Highsmith comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Rozier in for Wright. Jokic against Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Count it. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Assisted by Jamal Murray.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami, trailing by 19. Pass to Adebayo, takes a 13-footer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Murray, pounded by Rozier. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Miami has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Jaquez, the pass to Highsmith. Here's Adebayo, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
On the take, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, keep attacking, Jamal Murray. Good things will happen.
And here's Rozier. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Here's Highsmith. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Count it. Adebayo's got 22 points. And for Denver, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Rozier from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rozier's got 5.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Murray deciding where to go with it. And that one good.
Jamal Murray.
And the Nuggets lead by 20.
They're just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
Rozier against Murray. A minute 53 left in the second. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. Clock at 2. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Jokic. Yep, that one goes. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Jaquez, the pass to Highsmith. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Bam, letting it all hang out.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Denver calls time. And here come your heat breaker
Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Good work there as it goes. Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Porter against Butler. Rozier with a screen on Porter. On the wing, Rozier fires from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Rozier's got his third basket on the night right there.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. To the inside. Pass to Highsmith. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 26 points.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
The 15-footer. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Butler against Porter. Deflected.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
And he gets the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Denver Nuggets.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Taking a look here at Denver, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. The Nuggets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Caldwell Pope. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And for the Heat, their shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Great D that time from Jokic. Fires it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rozier finds Robinson. Buries it from 3. Robinson's got 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rozier outside. To the right side. Porter against Adebayo. The shot from the low post is good. Adebayo's got 28.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Murray passes to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. And then Porter with the dunk.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
On the wing, Porter. Over Butler. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight. Butler passes to Robinson. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Gordon outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now a look at the 2K leaderboards to see which small forwards have been putting up big points since the All-Star break. Second is Jimmy Butler, and of course Michael Porter.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league, just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
The small forward position is traditionally a lot of scoring from that position. These fellas carry on that tradition.
That free throw good from Gordon. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. 19-point game. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Here's Murray. That one's good for 2. Murray's got 30.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Jokic. Over Adebayo. And another basket for Denver.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Butler against Porter. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Now Adebayo. Beyond the arc. The shot by Butler, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Left side, Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 8 assists here tonight.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
From outside the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Here's Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Shoots over Rozier. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Rozier outside. For 3, Robinson. Porter pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over Butler. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 12 points.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Here's Butler. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hype Squad.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Dancer, get loud.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jackson's got 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Rozier against Murray. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo, no good. The Nuggets shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. The 17-footer. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
The shot selection of Jokic is sublime. So intelligent at recognizing when he should look to score.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Murray up top, pounded by Rozier. Yep, that one's good. Murray's got 32 points in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Three-pointer Rozier. And it's Denver with a rebound. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Here's Jackson. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. The three. Doesn't go that time. Gordon with it. He has 7. 11 feet out. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Over Butler. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Murray against Rozier. Now here's Adebayo. He's closely guarded. Back to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 19. Oh, that was something else. Wow.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Murray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Butler into the lane.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And the Heat shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Pass to Highsmith. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Highsmith's got his second bucket on the night.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Murray's shot is good.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And the Heat shooting 55% for the game so far. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Martin, he's checked in for Highsmith. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Martin with the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Basket counts. Murray's got 36 points.
completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo against Jokic. Here's Adebayo. He's got 36 points. Clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Jackson. Here's Rozier. They get the rebound. Here's Adebayo. No good there, off the double clutch. The Nuggets shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Rozier outside. Adebayo against Jokic. Tries a 10-footer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Nikola Jokic, 1.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Down low to halt the run, and Adebayo slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Jackson, and it's good from the elbow. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
When Jackson can't get all the way to the rim, this is his go-to. Shoots for a decent percentage from mid-range.
Outside Butler. Pass to Wright from the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Zeke Naji, Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Watson in at the 4-man spot. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch, but this squad has been very good away from home, and I think that continues.
Brown's shot is good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Denver now. 17-foot shot on the way. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Right outside. Takes a three. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Wright. Adebayo's got 43 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Jackson. That shot off the mark. And Wright with the defensive effort. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Adebayo sets a screen. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. Adebayo, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Strother. Good.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now here's Butler. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson outside. The three is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You know, a little inconsistent from deep when he first entered the league. Jackson now an emerging three-point threat.
Right outside. Outside Butler. Back to Wright. The three. Again, the Heat misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Najee. No good off the back of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Wright attacking. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Now at the line, DeLon Wright.
One shot.
And that one misses. Now Jackson. Fires, high post. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Jaquez. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Knocks down the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Highsmith. And he drops it in from the low post. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Jaquez. Drops in the 3.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Shot on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Jackson outside. Jackson with another miss. And the Heat with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Butler passes to Wright. And it's Denver with a rebound. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Get loud!
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Releases. Jackson can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Rozier outside. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Holiday. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's Jordan for three. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Rozier, defended by Jackson. Adebayo, that's good.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Denver's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. There's Jackson with the three. Counted from distance. Jackson's got 22 points.
Working on his balance as a shooter. Jackson now much more confident in the stop and pop.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Nuggets call timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Rozier.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Denver's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Jordan finds Jackson. There's the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Rozier outside. Adebayo in the post. Jordan's there. Oh, Jordan with the block. Three-pointer Rozier. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Brown. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. They get it back. Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
Here's Holiday. It's good. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Pickett comes in for Holiday. Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Jackson. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rozier from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Pickett. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Heat shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. They need this. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 47 points.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Brown's shot is good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And for the Heat, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 16 points here in the second half.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Najee, good.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Butler on the wing. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 24.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 49 in the game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Jackson. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson finds some space. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Don't often see Robinson operating in the mid-range, but he couldn't pass up that opportunity.
Here's Jackson. Good D by Adebayo. Rozier with it. Left side Butler. Back to Rozier. Uncovered. And Miami again with the bucket. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Butler. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter here. Rozier, the pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier. That three's off the mark.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Strother. No good on the 3. And for the Heat, they're shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Off the mark there with a 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Strother, no good. Outside Mills. 36 seconds left in the game.
Second personal foul.
And the Nuggets call time here. Guys, what do you think?
The biggest thing here is to avoid a silly foul. Even if they concede a bucket, they'll still be in control of the outcome.
Here they come!
He's checked in for Jordan.
Dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Oh.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Jackson. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
There's a screen. Three-pointer Rozier. And the Heat, another three.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Fires the three. The shot misses. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, thanks, B.A. Nicola, huge scoring output for you. How would you describe the night you had?
It was good. I think I scored a lot in the first quarter. The shots was going in, you know. I was shooting a little bit more, so my teammates were finding me and coach was driving play for me, so it was a good night for me.
I know you like to pass, but your team needs you to score early. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.